a Minecraft movie.
You're watching a movie? I want to see.
Look, Minecraft movie.
Oh my god, go watch the Minecraft movie. It's crazy. Is there any way I can like make this thing shorter? This thing is so tall. I guess not. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the
Did you
stream.
say shorter?
Make the tripod shorter?
Yeah.
It would have to be like off of the table.
Shift it over a little bit.
Like the tripod?
Yeah.
Like.
And then.
Well, it's like a height issue though.
Yeah, and then unlock the legs so the legs go wider, so it comes down lower.
I feel like it might. Or you're saying spread it out and then
Yeah,
just
spread the legs wider.
Oh, I see. Okay. Give me 1 second. So you go here?
Yeah. Do you have a center column? You still have a center column, so just as wide as you can while accounting for the center column.
Okay. Is that the right one?
You probably just want to take the phone mount, the whole phone hook off.
It's like practically the same height.
Yeah, a little lower.
Is it better? Oh, that's actually a lot better looking.
Yeah, I got you. See?
Hey, oh, dude, I couldn't do it without you.
Problem solved. That's why I'm here.
What is up, y'all? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Let me see here. So this is a pre-CES stream and a little bit of a Q&A, I guess. We are here in Vegas, me and my partner, Drake. We're here just hanging out at CES, seeing what the vibe is. For us, we are a lot about tech, so we wanted to make sure that we came here and kind of saw what they had going on. One thing that I'm gonna keep on bagging on them. But Nikon isn't here. Nikon is not here, and the thing that is just so sad that usually they are here. Yeah, it's kind of depressing, but whatever. It is what it is. Let me see.
Just put everything in on switch. Nintendo Switch. Ooh.
Let me see. We can get it going. But yeah, it does feel bad, but it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. What's up? Let me see here. So one thing that I kind of wanted to show you guys is that Nikon, nope, wrong one. Nikon is here at CES, and the only thing that I'm like kind of annoyed about is that, like, for me as a Nikon shooter, this is like literally something that I was like most excited for, was for Nikon to be here, and they're not here. I don't know what it is. I think maybe they just have nothing to show. Like, look at this. Nikon will not take a part in 2026 CES. It feels so bad. Let me post it quick. Oh, we got 3 people. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you all can be here. Let's take a quick photo. Jeez. Okay. But yeah, Nikon is not going to be here at CES. And like, for the thing for me is, like, I came here because of Nikon. The booth last year was all right, to be honest with you. Like they only really had the Nikon Z9 Moon camera, which was cool. I gotta admit, it was cool seeing the Moon camera. And I think they had the Z52 for what's it called? Like they had like a little like portrait studio set up and people could go and like watch or actually take photos of themselves in monochrome. I remember they had an 85 millimeter f1.8. So it's pretty much the equivalent of like a 132. But it was really interesting because it was just really cool like seeing their booth because like for me and Drake, we've always kind of gone to CES. And it was something that was like, oh, like we can actually see them live. We can see them live, but the issue is they're not here. They're not here. And I think a big reason is that they just don't have anything new. I kind of feel like the camera industry in general lately has slowed down quite a bit. And it is a little annoying because it's like there isn't really as much to talk about, like especially from like a reviewer perspective. Like I can't be like, oh yeah, this new camera gear came out, whatever.
Review
Like
Fujifilm.
it literally feels so bad. What?
Start reviewing Fujifilm.
Dude, we gotta move to
Keep coming out with
Fuji.
cameras for no reason.
Dude, we gotta move to Fuji. That's what it is.
They just keep coming out with cameras for no good reason. Fujifilm X half, review of the X half.
Nah, dude, there's no way. There's no way.
Or just go into medium format.
Dude, I would be down with medium format. I still think the GFX 100S is like so good. That's like peak camera right there. GFX 100S.
Just go into medium format. Problem solved. You have things to review again.
Oh my god.
Sell it all. Hard pivot.
Dude, hard pivot straight to Fuji. Yeah, I'm good. Fuji scares me. Just joking, Drake. It's a joke. Let me go ahead and post this real quick. We are running a Q&A as well, so if you guys want to drop any questions, feel free to drop questions. Upload, please. Upload, please. There we go. But yeah, that's the vibe. Welcome. So something else that I think is like very interesting. I mean, let me look at the comments actually. Some people on the Nikon Reddit are like, they think that business in the US in general is down. And they're saying it's a lot of it because of the administration. I believe it. I mean, like, honestly, at CES, I feel like we get a lot of like foreign people, like people from other countries. Like I saw there's a couple people from France that were there, a lot of Chinese people. I know Hyundai is there, Honda, Sony Mobility. So there's just going to be a lot of like people from like out of town that come over. And it's honestly kind of cool to see like everyone in like one space. But for the most part at CES, we don't really get as much camera gear. And that's one thing that I kind of wish like CS did more of is like having more consumer technology in general. I feel like growing up like 2014 to 20 yeah,
like 18.
Yeah, I feel like when we were in like middle school to like
CES used to
high
be
school,
like all the cool new tech, like Razer, Logitech was dropping new things.
Was Audio Technica there at some point?
Yeah,
Audio Technica used to be
there.
Yeah,
I remember sneaking in for Sennheiser's booth.
Yeah, and it was a lot of really good like consumer tech, and I feel like recently there just hasn't been as much of it. And for me, for somebody that pretty much only consumes consumer tech, I guess so, like it is a bummer because now CES kind of feels a little bit more like a trade show more than anything. Actually, that's a really good way to describe it.
It is a trade show.
It does. It pretty much feels like a trade show, and
I have nothing to do with those big robots that they're using on the stages.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use them. I don't know where I would use them.
Me either. Like it's really like the use cases for a lot of this tech is like sometimes can be very specific, and it's like a lot of these companies realistically are just showing it to like other companies essentially, and it's a lot of business meetings, a lot of like like come in and kind of see like some of the new tech that we have, and we're actually considered media. Well, not considered, but we are media because obviously with our content creation and whatnot, like it's all just us kind of like going around and like filming and whatnot. I actually started a vlog for my YouTube members. So if you wanted to see what my vlog is going to look like for CES, feel free to join my membership program or platform. But yeah, like I think okay, actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look at last year's Nikon CES booth because this was actually the year that we went. This is the first time we went, and it was actually really cool. I feel like there really wasn't that much like new cameras, and we really couldn't like play around with anything. And to be fair, like Nikon really hasn't come out with that much recently. Like it in the past year. Oh, like 2025, it was mainly like a couple lenses here and there, but there really wasn't much. But this is kind of what they had at the Nikon booth last year. They had the Nikon Z9, and NASA is actually notorious for using Nikon cameras on their missions, which is kind of nice, you know, like Nikon got something going for them. But that's pretty much it. Like it was just that, and they had was this a cinema camera? This is not even their cinema camera. It's a red camera.
That's technically theirs.
Well, technically it is there. Well, not even technically, it is theirs now. Like they acquired Red. Actually, when did Nikon acquire it? It was like last year. Acquire Red. Oh, that was in 2024? Wow, that was like early 2024 at that point too. Wow. I guess that makes sense why they're using a red camera at their booth. That's crazy. But yeah, like Nikon had like a pretty nice exhibit. Like Canon technically had a booth last year, but it wasn't that big. Like I remember it was like more of their like B2B type of stuff, which is like fine. Like if that's the vibe, you know, that's the vibe. But like again, not really much consumer tech. And that's the only thing where I'm just like, oh, like feels kind of bad. Like I wish there was more consumer tech for sure. But you know, it kind of is what it is. Like for me, like I'm really excited to see the Samsung trifold in particular. I heard that's a Korea exclusive, the trifold.
I know it's not in the US yet.
Yeah. Well, like the trifold is really good because like if you look at the fold, actually let's look at this. Samsung Fold. Samsung Fold. Like if you look at the Samsung Fold, right? Like right here. The issue, okay, so this form factor is cool, right? Because you can have a bigger screen and then at some points you can also like fold it so that you get a screen like this. So this is a pretty long aspect ratio, of course. But then you can get a folding phone like this. Which is nice because you get more screen real estate and you can actually separate the screen into like two different components. So, you know, if that's the vibe, that's the vibe. But the issue here is that you actually don't get that nice of an aspect ratio, especially when you're watching like videos, when you're like scrolling on Instagram. Like there is this like massive section that's just cut off on both sides. But if you look at the trifold, peak, look at this. Oh my god, dude, it's 5 bands. The trifold is 5 bands. Oh my god, that's expensive.
But it's cool.
Yeah, I mean it is pretty cool.
It's 2 devices in one.
That is really expensive. What the fuck? They're gonna have that at CES, right?
Yeah, I saw some people reviewing it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is what the trifold looks like. It's just this fat. It's literally like three phones in one. That just like looks insane. And the cool thing about this aspect ratio is that it's actually, what is a Samsung trifold aspect ratio? It must be like a 3x4. It looks like a 3x4. Or maybe a 2x3. Probably closer to a 2x3 to be honest. Aspect ratio. It's a 21:9. That's really long. Yeah, but it says oh, I see. Okay, so folded with like a regular phone use, it's a 21.9. So this aspect ratio on let me go back. Okay, so this aspect ratio on just this part of the phone would be a 21.9, which is fat. That's so long. That's literally longer than most videos. Actually, pretty much all of them. But if you actually open it up, it's a 4x3. So 4 here, 3 up, which is not bad at all. Like that's actually quite doable. And I think the nice thing about that is like, especially when you're viewing media, like you're able to have the phone like spread out pretty much, and then you can actually like watch full media, full like videos without having this like crop on both sides. So it's like you're really maximizing the real estate. So W form factor. I feel like this might actually just be the ideal folding phone form factor. Like, yeah, the dual fold is kind of cool, but like realistically, you're gonna get more benefit out of it if you're like multitasking, for example. Like for media consumption, this is far superior. This is far superior. But for 5 bands, bro, oh my god, that's literally more than like most laptops, most computers, most cameras. Like you actually could just buy 2 folding phones for the same price as a trifold. But I mean, how like this thing is sick though. I gotta say, like, W form factor, guys, W form factor. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. Let's look at what some of the exhibitors are going to be at CES 2026. We kind of looked at it. We actually went into the what's it called? The convention today. The only issue is we thought initially that we could get in, but we could not. We could not. Mainly because today and especially yesterday it was more like exhibiting. We're just the AMD CEO is here. What the fuck? Well, they all should be here. Technically, McKinsey is here.
Yeah, I know.
What are they doing here?
They're a consulting group for tech.
I guess so. I guess they would be here. Let me see. Exhibits. Oh my god. Let me see. Where can I see what like exhibitor guides? Would that help? Let me see here. Exhibitor space. I just want to know who's here. Who is here? Attendee overview. I'll say, have any questions? Drop them in the chat. I want to do a little Q&A type of thing. But yeah, we're here at CES. We went in today, but we weren't really able to look at anything, and that's kind of a little unfortunate. But it makes sense. I mean, everyone is still just like setting up. Here. Oh, exhibitor directory. That's what I was looking for. Can I just get like a list of them? I just want a list. Oh my god, there's so many. Whee! But yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Me and Drake are gonna get that. Wow. We're going to now go play Mario Kart. I'll see you guys later. I actually and if you guys wanted to see what my what the vlog is gonna look like, feel free to um, join the membership program, and we will have our vlog up for CES. So stay tuned. It's gonna be fun.